What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Nyree.
Y'all, what's good with it? It's your boy, Kweli.
And babe, what is we doing today?
Y'all, I'm going to get a little tea,
right,
and we going to eat.
He's not being cooperative.
Anyway, y'all, happy to be back. Sorry for the hiatus.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some things, catch back up, introduce,
we got a lot of things to talk about.
Introduce new things we've been going through, and we're going to eat. Messy.
Yes. I have been wanting to eat king crab for a while now, so we're finally going to go get it.
King crab.
Yes, the king crab.
I never had it before, y'all, so I'm going to see it in person.
You're going to be mad if it's just like 3 sticks.
Is it like as big as this table?
Well, like, it's about big as this.
And like how tall, like
well, it's as a width, it's probably about like right here.
Okay.
But y'all, we got this white sheet on the table so we can get as messy as we want. We're gonna fix the angle for y'all when we get back. Yeah. But I'm deeply excited. But I'm not gonna talk about everything right now because this is just the intro. But
right,
you know.
Is this a family channel?
No,
nigga, it's still KweliNyreeMusic K&M on the.
You know how many people would ask that? They'd be like, "Are you changing it to a family channel?" I'm like,
if we're gonna make
a family channel, it's gonna be a whole different channel, but it won't be this one.
Yeah, we ain't taking no breaks. Ain't none of that.
I guess this was our longest break, and it felt depressing. I was very depressed.
But we're gonna come back and talk about it all with y'all.
Yeah, Q&A, deep one.
So you about to call it in, or
yeah,
are we gonna go there? Or...
No, I'm calling it in, then we go head out there.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna finish the dishes.
Well, they be like making it even without no payment or nothing, or like they be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Or they might take a payment over the phone. It just depends. I can't remember.
Got you.
All right, y'all.
All right, we out with it.
All right, guys. It's time to go get the food. Y'all don't understand how excited I am. I've been telling him about this moment. Say bye. I'll be back with some shrimp. I mean, crab. I don't know if you eat that, but... you know. I'll play with you too when we get back, okay? Okay. Goodbye. And y'all, he's drinking and I'm not. I'm sad.
We're gonna talk about that too, y'all. She be so hurt.
I know, we're gonna talk about everything. And these edges are gonna get laid when I get back. Because, yeah. Y'all, do I look pregnant yet? I feel like I don't look pregnant. This is gonna be the nursery. I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all nothing yet because it's not all together because we just moved in. But, you know. Slow processes. Oh my gosh, it's a bee. Outside the step, but it's one of them bumbles.
The bumble ones don't.
You see it?
Don't sting you, alright?
You see it? I'm going first. Hold on. Okay. You ready? You got the keys?
Yeah, I got you.
You locked the door?
Yep.
I ain't ready for the bees yet. I ain't ready for them bees yet.
It's like that too much. You know, people
I know. This crazy.
Taking like 3-month breaks.
People be taking year breaks, shit, like hella long breaks, but I feel like it's negligence. Like, I feel like it's just a negligence. Like, yeah, it's like, where the fuck is the motion? That's literally what I felt. No motion, no nothing. I felt like everything was over. Even though we have an album still dropping, like we were still recording and still doing stuff. It was just like everything was on halt. But like I said, we're gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna stop talking. Y'all, if you in Akron, do y'all like Boiling House or A+ better? And if you know more places that sell, you know, seafood, you know, let me know, because I've been doing Boiling House forever. And I tried A+ crab, but they're more like seafoody to me. So if you like more like fishy, they're just more fishy. So if you like more like fishy, then, you know, I would say A+, but like if you want more like seasoning, I'd say boiling. But those aren't the only two, so that's just the only two I know.
I think that's the only two everybody even goes to.
Yeah. So y'all, he finna crack open his little drinky drink.
It's my little beer bottle, y'all.
His little something, because he don't do the big ones anymore because he can't party with me, so he just do something light. And I'm boiling these so we can have extra because they don't be giving you enough. So we're getting some more potatoes and some more corn.
Hey.
And we're gonna season it up.
We don't have no seafood seasoning though.
But we already have seasoning in this bag. Here is that. So y'all, we got it. This is our first time having a king one. We upgrading, y'all, in life. First it was the snow crabs, now it's the king.
Alright, y'all.
Alright, y'all. We are ready. Tina's under here still. Yep. He's gonna be sitting there. He's so cute. Alright. I don't know who I got a phone call from.
Y'all smell so damn good.
954.
Roar.
Don't know. Alright.
Oh God, don't know, don't matter.
So I got a whole bunch of questions. We're gonna start with the first part, which is basically just, do you think I should switch my shirt if I'm gonna get this messy? Nah, I should be okay.
With the bib on, should we put it? Yeah.
I don't know if I want to put them on, because it ruins my outfit. I'm gonna see if I get messy that I might put it on.
For real? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put mine on.
Okay.
Oh, they only give you one?
It should be two. I mean,
oh, is it?
Well, I don't want one anyway, so I guess it's good. Well, I'll use the gloves. Well, yeah, it was only one order, so.
Oh, they corny, bro.
It's okay. I mean, you said you wanted it anyway.
All right, man.
So, I got the, see, I feel like it covers nothing, but it kind of does.
I gotta put it back.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So the first part is just going to be about like baby pregnancy questions. And then the second part is going to be more album related stuff. So if you want to skip to either part, you know, feel free to. Because I'm going to put it in there. But I'm going to put the questions right here just for a second so we can just look at them.
You want the gloves or you going?
Yeah, I'm going to use the gloves.
All right, man. I'll go bare hand with it.
All right. So
all right, y'all. Welcome back. We missed y'all.
Welcome back. We missed you so much.
Too long. Won't take this long again. Y'all get another video next week.
Every time we come back from break, like, we won't be this long ever again, and then something happens and we take another break. But it's never no break between us, y'all. That's never happening. It's always just life and situation.
Life, man.
Like, life hits you like a rock. We found out that we're having a kid, so like, you got to get a bigger space. You got to get prepared for that. Like, figure out what you even want to do.
Talk, mom. Let's talk, mom. Let's talk.
You just need some things adjusted.
Oh, that shit look. Y'all, is it weird that I low-key want to eat that more than the crab?
I know. Okay, we can eat one of these first. We can get you one.
Okay, which one did they give us?
They gave us this one. The ones that are more wrinkled.
Okay, got you. The potato done?
Mm-hmm. Well, we can try it. I haven't tried one of the ones we did. I hope it's done.
That way hot, I know that. Damn.
Yeah, that's the ones that just came out. Yeah, that's done.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So, how do I get my phone to stop blocking? Check my power though.
And I check your settings to make sure it's not on auto lock.
I don't think it's on auto lock.
There you go.
I don't think so. All right, so I'm gonna ask one question. You ask one question, okay? We're just gonna go down the line. First question is, how do we find out that we were having a baby?
Well, you answer that? For me.
I'll let you go first, and then I'll piggyback.
All right, so
You gotta make sure you tell the truth.
I mean, in detail.
I'm gonna put this in the middle so I can have it here in your room.
We found out like a couple hours before I had to go to work. I had to go to work at like 11 in the morning. And we was, what was we doing? Was we going to get food? We was...
Usually every time we would wake up and we would go get the food. And I was just like, we had said that we were going to do it this day.
We was going to get some food, y'all. And she popped out of nowhere talking about some... Well, I mean, it wasn't really out of nowhere. Like, she been talking about how, like, she been feeling like she been gaining weight, but, like, only in the stomach area. And because, like, was it a feeling, or it was just, like, you just kept, like, saying that?
I just kept saying that. The only thing I kept feeling was that I was bloated. I was bloated, and I was never getting no release. And I felt that, like...
And it was going on, what, maybe a month and a half without the period?
It was going on, like, a couple and a half months.
It was, like, almost 2 months without the period?
But I had missed my period before, so... I was never I was really never thinking of nothing of it. I was just like, okay, well, the period better come. It better come. And he was like, it's going to come. But it just slowly kept not coming.
I was praying.
It slowly kept not coming.
So, long story short, she basically...
Go back.
she like coerced me into like going to buy a pregnancy test. We bought one like a few years back. Y'all, I was scared back then, but that one came back negative. So then
he thought it was gonna come back negative, man.
We bought one of the $10 tests too. So
we bought a Dollar Tree one, and we bought 2 like expensive ones.
We started with the first expensive one, y'all. We went into, what was that? The Walgreens? Was it Walgreens?
Walgreens, yep.
We went to the Walgreens.
We used it in that bathroom too.
She used that bathroom quick as fuck. Bro, I'm over there pacing back and forth. I went pacing back and forth in the hallway, but she went to the bathroom and I was just in the hallway just like, man, this shit finna be negative. Like, she tripping, bro. Like, bro.
He thought I was really tripping, like.
We went in that, she pissed, bro. By the time.
No, you good.
By the time we got back to the car, she flipped that test over to me, bro, and I ain't gonna say my heart dropped, but I was like, I'm trying to think of the feeling in the moment, like.
Dang, hold on, lift that thing up, because I ain't going, we could just put that over there.
Everything just stopped for me, bro. Everything just stopped. I kind of just was like, okay, like, she just flipped it over to me, and I'm like, that bitch say 2 lines, and I didn't know what 1 line to 2 line meant. So then I looked over to the right, and it said 1 line, no pregnancy, 2 line, pregnant. I'm like, oh, shit, bro. I'm like, this some bullshit. This some bullshit. We got to get another one.
He said we got to get another one, because he didn't want to believe it.
Yeah.
We didn't got another one.
I'm like, nah, they capping.
Came back, took 2 of them, then took a 3rd one. All of them bitches had 2 lines, and I was just like, he instantly rolled up.
The Dollar Tree one. Y'all.
He instantly rolled a blunt.
Instantly, bro. We in the car. I'm just looking at her like. I cracked the shell open, rolled up. Fat ass blunt too. It was a fat one.
I'm just sitting here like.
I got you.
Okay.
I got this, bro.
I'm just sitting here like, ain't no way. I was in complete shock. Like, I was just nervous. Was completely unplanned.
What was your expression when you saw my face?
I just knew. By the time I saw your face, I'm like, he don't make this face for nothing. Like, it must be something up on that test. Bro, I don't know. I was just kind of like, it was an instant shock for me.
I wasn't mad. I wasn't really.
I was just like, I was nervous. I was scared. I was like, I just didn't know it was going to happen like that.
I just knew like, okay, like, shit finna change then, or like, it's time for like a whole different like lifestyle damn near. Pretty much. So. That sums up how my reaction.
Well, we're going to get deeper into the question. So, well, the next question was initial feelings. So, I guess our initial feelings was just, he was shook, but kind of excited because he knew it was about to come with, like, a lifestyle change. And I was shook.
Because, y'all, we was ready for one, too.
I was shook and nervous, but I was happy that I was carrying his child, I guess. So, that was, like, my biggest, like, relief of all that. It wasn't, like, with somebody that I didn't want to be with.
Because before that, like, we were saying, like, you think we would have had a kid?
We were always talking about how we didn't want kids.
You don't think about our choice? Like, even, like, through time, you don't think we...
I don't think through time I would have wanted a kid. I think I would have just always, like, loved my life with you.
Right.
And knowing, like, the way the world was, I never really kind of wanted to bring a kid, so it would have had to always been, like, accidental.
Yeah, that was another thing, too. I'm like, damn, like, this world crazy, like... Basically, if it was up to us, it never would have happened. But so when you see this video, whatever your name is, I don't know yet, but don't feel no way.
I don't feel no way just because we didn't want a kid. We it's a blessing.
But it happened.
And you really,
it's the best thing that I could say it's like the most monumental thing that's happened in my life.
It's the most mature thing that has happened to me so far.
Yeah.
Like, complete change.
Y'all, she dropped that blunt so quick.
I stopped smoking, I stopped drinking, I stopped doing everything, but like immediately, like something just went off in my head. Not saying I don't miss it, not saying I ain't gonna go back,
yeah.
But right now,
back.
It's not the time. So, next question is after initial feeling.
Okay, gender reveal. Are we having a gender reveal? Basically, that's the question, right?
Mm-hmm, that's the question.
We are having one.
And it will be for y'all.
We are recording it. Yep, it will be for y'all. There we go again. Hey, at least it got caught on camera this time.
I know, because we always say shit at the same time, and We always, I don't know, it just be tea. I ain't cook out.
It's not all the way planned out yet, but it's gonna be within the next 2 weeks. We don't find out at all, but it'll be found out next week.
It'll be found out.
Or is it tomorrow?
No, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We gonna find out tomorrow. Basically, I'm gonna have my best friend look it up for me and write it on a piece of paper, and then we gonna follow the stuff from there.
So you gonna tell her? I mean, so she gonna find out?
She gonna find out. But she said she didn't want it to be a surprise for her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she said she didn't want it to be a surprise. Like, she didn't want to look at the gender reveal.
Okay. So she wants to find out?
Yeah, she wants to find out. So I'm gonna let her find out.
That's cool.
So
I'll make it easier.
As far as like Instagram and stuff, if you follow us on Instagram, we're not gonna do like a gender reveal on there. It'll just be like a link to this video, so you can at least look on there for when we actually gonna post a gender reveal. But you know, y'all can make your own assumptions and then look at the video and see if it's what you thought.
Now, would you want? Well, I guess that's the whole next question.
All right, next question is what gender do you want? We're team boy. Both of us are team boy. No cap. I figured that I wanted my first child to always be a boy. I always talked about it. Don't know if I'm gonna get it. If I don't get it, I'm gonna be okay with that because, you know, who wouldn't want a mini me either? Like, you know, but I definitely do want a boy.
I guess for me, y'all, it's like I always just had an envision on if I was to have a kid, I would imagine it being a boy, you know, because like, you know, sports and shit like that, you know, just having like that little carbon copy basically of yourself. Like, I just want to, I would just like for it to be a boy, so I can kind of like implement what I thought I was missing growing up into him type stuff.
Absolutely.
Shit like that. But don't get me wrong, if I had a daughter, you know, okay, that means a whole nother thing.
You're gonna be a mess if you get a daughter.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
So we're gonna see what God give us, y'all.
That's all out of love.
What changed for us so far?
What's changed so far? Okay. What you over to me?
Have you ate corn yet?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take one bite because it's your second corn.
Oh well.
Y'all.
As far as me, I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
What changed for me? Ever since she decided to stop smoking, I mean, I eventually decided to stop smoking as well. After like a week or two, just because I didn't want to I didn't want to be tempted. Two, I just wanted to challenge myself. Two, I didn't want just to see how much I could do. But it's been easy though without the weed. Like, I haven't even like really thought about it for real. I be at work, they be blowing up trees and shit, but I don't really. It don't like excite me no more in a way. It will once we get to do it again together.
Right.
But as far as like just smoking by myself, it kind of got boring. It got old.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't really tapped into it no more.
I'm gonna try to take this bottom piece off. I feel like it's hella more sauce in there.
Oh hell yeah.
If you pull the middle through. Yeah, piece out middle. But as far as me, the changes for me has just been a big like. I'm gonna take these gloves off for a second so I can get a drink. But the biggest changes for me has been my headspace. I feel like as soon as I found out, or like as soon as like shit started getting in me, like I just stopped craving like certain things. I just felt a more need of like vulnerability. Like I instantly kind of fixed some of my relationships with my friends. More stuff with different people. Like I don't know, like more my outside perspective changed. Definitely like feeling more, I guess just more like vulnerable. Like you just feel more like wanting to be with everything. Like I wanted us to be the best that we could be. I wanted us to be in the best situation. That's why we took a break from the channel. Like I just wanted everything to go the way it's supposed to. Because if it's going to be a reflection of our family or whatever it's going to be, like
I said before, I don't know if y'all knew, but before this, we was kind of, we was bouncing around, kind of sleeping in the car and shit. Just life was
just more selfish. Like we just was kind of doing what we wanted because we thought it was about to go a whole different route. Like we didn't really want a house. We didn't really want to do this. We wanted to put our money more into our channel, more into us.
I know y'all don't think that makes sense, but you gotta really look at it from.
I know. Think of it from a business standpoint.
Right. I was about to say like the end of business. Business perspective.
Trying to actually invest in yourself. Like, you can't get rich by working a job. We all know that. You can't get rich by paying bills and doing certain things like that. So we were willing to sacrifice all of that stuff to try to put our money into our channel, into us, into videos, into music, into everything that we needed to put it into. So it was just like, once the child came, it's just like, okay, that's not even gonna be able to work. So like, something else gonna have to happen, because
the man above be having a completely different plan. I ain't gonna lie.
He be giving a whole reality check.
I don't be knowing what be going on.
All we can do is, like we said, we don't have control of this life. We just thought we were in control. You're not, and
that's basically what I learned.
Yep.
Because like y'all, like I'm talking about, I ain't never just like, it's always pull out 100%. Like I don't know what happened.
That's what I'm saying. He's never like lagged. I've never been like.
We both
never,
been on it.
Yeah, he's never finished ever in me. So it's just like, I don't know what happened. It must have been a little slippy dippy, little drippy drippy. I don't know, but something happened, bro, and here we are. Oh yeah, you can ask that next one, because I know you can say it's spot on.
You have another bite if you want.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm gonna open some of these for you, because I know you be having. You hate opening them.
I do, y'all. I'm unskilled.
You're not unskilled.
You
like it, don't you? Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Wait. Yeah, go ahead.
As far as her wanting me to do what she does. It started with the smoking. I was like, she low-key got in my head with it, like, because I was not saying I would have never made the decision on my own.
Because I felt left out.
But she definitely felt left out, and I felt her being left out. Like, damn, I'm just blowing all good, and she can't do nothing about it. So,
you see this meat?
Mm-hmm. Wait, do I need it?
Yeah, that's on mine. But
I bet.
I'm gonna break one open for you.
She gonna say, "Do I see it?" and then say it's mine. Go ahead and dip it in, smack it.
All right. You gotta tell me twice.
Y'all, she be trying to convince me to just do the things that she do, live the way that she lived. Now that she's pregnant, I basically got pregnant. I get it though.
Let me know if y'all go through that.
I get it.
Cause it's just like, dang, like, I'm pregnant, but we're supposed to be in it together, so you can't really go through the pregnancy with me. But I want.
It was the hot boxes. The hot boxes got to you.
I want you to kind of feel my shit.
She want me to just be just miserable like her.
Oh God. I'm talking about every time I have to go up to the bathroom and I be seeing him sleep through the night.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all understand? I'm so salty.
That's one thing I won't have to experience. I ain't gonna lie. She be pissing every hour.
It'd be bad.
Damn near.
I'm already little. And then the baby just stays right there. That'd be crazy, y'all.
But I feel like it definitely makes me a better man. Especially, with like smoking and stuff. I don't really mind.
So I guess that kind of goes with me feeling left out. That was the next question. Do I feel left out? Only when it comes to partying or activities, or like the fact that it's entirely summer and I was about to be teed.
Like you wanted some of that Don Julio.
Yeah, like y'all know y'all know how I was drinking in these videos, so y'all know I like to get teed. Which one do you want me to cut open for you?
It's Fat Boy.
Okay. Y'all know I like to get teed, so it's kind of just been a little adjuster. So, but like, you get over it and you keep pushing. Cause like, you ain't gonna give your baby alcohol syndrome. Shit. Like, what's the next question? It says, do we have names? Any names ready?
Sorry.
Yeah.
If it's a boy, I definitely want him to have my name incorporated. I just don't want it to be like a junior. I ain't gonna name him Makai or Kai.
Yeah, I feel like that's not. Just because I want him to have his own personality, his own presence, but it will be something related to our names.
In some kind of way, middle name, first name.
It might not be the first. It might
mixture.
not be. Yeah, it might be anything. And shit, like if not, then. But I definitely think it's gonna be something incorporated. It's just not gonna be like a junior. Not a junior for me, and not a junior for him. So.
Y'all, I'm bad with names. It's just not that I lack the creativity. It's just I don't. If I was to come up with it.
Well, that and that.
Ooh, that boy look crazy.
I know, don't it?
I just want whatever their name. I just want them to like their name. Because growing up, at first I didn't like my name because people always fucked it up. But you get older and all that shit don't really matter. So,
I'm gonna cap y'all. I've always loved my name. So I really do appreciate my mom naming me whatever she named me. Cause
it got a nice little ring to it.
I just like it. Dang, this one was hard. It's a little pointy. I don't know how you're supposed to get that mug. I'm gonna try to keep cutting down the middle, see where it goes. But next one, are we ready to be parents in general? I feel like I was never ready.
Yeah, I think we'd be lying if we said we just weren't ready.
Not ready to be parents. Are we getting
Still
there?
probably not. It's a transition. It's a phase.
It's a whole shit. Like, I feel like you're not even ready when it comes. Like, you just gotta figure it out. But am I excited for the journey? Right. Absolutely.
I'm not scared. I'm not nervous about it no more, I should say.
Like, I'm definitely ready to see how it goes. I'm ready to see what our kid look like. I'm ready to see how they act. I'm ready to name them. Like, I'm ready for all of that.
What I can say is, like, I guess you can call it nervous, but I'm more so, like, paranoid. Just because, like, knowing how the world is, and, like, they got to go through school. They got to be around other kids. They got to be, like...
Yeah.
It just means so much, like, more so for them, not really me. Like,
yeah.
It ain't really even about me or us, I feel like, but...
Dang, this stuff is so pointy. It's hard.
It's hard.
But it's okay.
We need this knife.
How was that, oh, no, I don't think the knife gonna do nothing.
Oh, that knife, I mean, with the... Why I said the knife. Crab, beautiful.
Oh, God.
Y'all, she got me real turned, like... I've been hit the crabs, but not like... Shit. Not like this. Like, my parents used to get, like, crab, and I would just eat it with some butter or some shit, but...
I got them hip.
This little hot, spicy curry, whatever the hell it is, this shit fire.
Okay. Yep, I can get this bottom for you.
Where we get that?
I don't know if you're going to be able to do it with that. You want to try the scissors?
Yeah, I can.
My scissors right there. I just need that other piece of meat open.
Where?
Yep. You did that. All right. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So this gonna be yours, and well, this big one gonna be yours. I'm gonna cut it, and it's gonna be my last one.
You want that? You want that?
No, that's already open. Yeah, we already cracked those.
Oh, for real?
They dead.
Oh, dang! I ain't peep.
Yeah, we ate them. That's why we gotta get 2 king crabs, but like I said,
okay, bet.
We gotta wait till we elevate, man. Start off with the snow crab, now we're on the king. Eventually we'll get the 2 king. What's the next question, Mom? Oh. Alright, it's after the are we ready to be parents? One. Hardest adjustments. My hardest adjustment, I guess, would just be the fact that, I don't know, the hardest thing for me is the fact that I'm even becoming a mom. Like, sometimes I just be like, damn, like, I just didn't picture it this soon. And that's all I really ever say. So it's a hard adjustment to, like, give up kind of, like, my youth. Not even saying, like, I'm giving it up. But
you're only 22.
I know. It's not like I'm giving it up, but, like, I just feel like, I don't know, it's going to be different at least for a while. Like, I'm going to have a whole newborn. It's not like I'm going to be able to, like, it's just the carefreeness. Yeah. So, I don't know. Right. I guess that's been my hardest adjustment, is really not thinking about myself. Like, just not being able to, like, kind of do all the things that I kind of would want to this summer for the next kind of year or two. Like, just putting shit on, like, the back burner for a second.
I was definitely sorry about the summer, because I definitely just had plans for that summer. Like, I'll be liking to
get
get
a lot of plans, yeah.
You know.
I'm not saying we can't still get slid, but, like, I mean, I can't, but.
Right. But, like, that's what I'm saying, because I don't want to get slid by myself.
That's what I'm saying. He don't, like, drink it by himself, so it's really, like, we just chilling right now. Chilling, stacking.
I guess my hardest adjustment, see, I'm not the one with the pregnancy right now, so right now it's still kind of the same for me. If anything, it's just been more of a, I guess, a financial burden, or like a...
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just been more... That, though, yeah. I just been, like, more, like, on my finances, like, okay, like, I used to not, like, I'm not saying I was cheap, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really, like, just spending money on shit that I didn't find valuable. But, like, now it's, like, with a kid on the way, I already know moving forward, like, the money gonna have to go to them first and then me. So it's just like that. Like I said, just being less selfish with it, but especially, like, financially. Yeah. I guess would be my hardest adjustment. Spending, y'all, these pregnant women eat so much.
Don't talk about me, man.
Chick-fil-A? Sponsor KweliNyreeMusic.
I ate Chick-fil-A for like 7 days in a row. I kid you not, maybe even more.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I was craving was a spicy chicken sandwich with pepper jack cheese and a medium fry and a large fry with high C and Chick-fil-A sauce and Polynesian. But that was the only thing I ate for 7 days. The whole order. And that's all you too.
I bet. Other than that, y'all, it ain't really much changed for me too much, but that's been an adjustment for me so far. And it ain't no problem for me either. I kind of fuck with it.
Okay, he be like, dang, like, babe.
It made me feel like, more of a man type shit. Like, it's kind of cool. Next question. What to expect from the channel? What do y'all expect from us moving forward with the channel?
Hey, I don't really know.
I mean,
because it's not gonna be a family channel. Like,
right?
Obviously, y'all gonna see our baby. We gonna incorporate some things about the pregnancy after the pregnancy for sure. But the main thing always still music and giving like more entertainment as far as us. Like family channels give a whole different feel. So I don't know.
As long as I know that, I promise y'all, it's not about to be like that. It's still KweliNyreeMusic. We just having a kid. Simple. I
guess that's the best way to explain it. So y'all still gonna see a lot of us. We gonna keep y'all updated, of course. But
we're not about to be having them little goofy songs in the beginning and all that family stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if y'all want a family channel, that could be a whole different thing. But y'all really have to like tell us that y'all want it. But I don't feel like most people want it. Like obviously they want to see.
I don't like family channels.
I don't like family channels. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's childish and not really for grown people to be watching.
Not saying we wouldn't tie it in, like. If it's a video, maybe, but a good one that like was suitable for us. But I like grown adults. I like tea stuff. I like real stuff. I like deep. So
stuff that kids can't comprehend.
Right.
So we're not bringing that to the channel. So don't worry about that.
Birth control. You're on.
Absolutely.
I've never had birth control. That's probably why this is happening. But I never wanted to take it. I never wanted to do it. I never wanted to change my body. But as soon as this baby come out, I'm getting on birth control. Birth control can sign me up right now.
You can't take no chances.
I ain't taking no chances, y'all. I'm saying I didn't want to have one kid, but like I said, we was team no kids, so I'm definitely not about to try to double back right now. It would have to be in the grace of God through the birth control that it's going to happen.
No, for real. Because like, I just feel like if you are going to have more than one kid, you should definitely have them within 3 years of each other.
Yeah.
2-3 years. Not really any longer than that. But since that's not the case right now, it's just going to be us and one kid. Moving forward. Up on stage, whatever the hell.
Oh, God. I don't know how to open this one. I'm having trouble, y'all. All right, let me see.
All right, y'all. Welcome back.
All right, we back.
Oh, yeah, she got the remaining questions, and then we're going to wrap up for y'all.
So the album part, he already said how many songs to expect on his. I'm going to do the same amount. It's going to be about, 7? Am I doing the same amount? It's about 7.
7 with an extra, or was it just 7 total?
I think 7 with an extra because we're doing a duo song.
Got you, okay.
So what is there to expect? Oh, no. What is your album basically about? Or what's your album going to be about?
My album is going to be basically about...
Without giving them the name, because that's a different question.
Right. It's going to be like, basically like a acknowledging, kind of like an acknowledgement of who I was and who I am, and just kind of like the path between the two, if that makes sense.
For me, my album is going to be about kind of just, I guess, me just the last 6 months. It's going to be about really just my mental hardships and me finally evolving into where I am now. So I guess ours is kind of...
Yeah. Or like it's definitely more...
Yeah.
Like a mirror, damn near. It's like a mirror look type of...
Like, just being what I was and then... Or not even what I was, just like me getting through it, basically. Because I have a lot of songs where it's like me in that actual headspace, so it's not really looking back. It's just me actually being in it. And then it's me actually looking back or looking outside of that perspective, that low mentality that I was in. So, yeah. What to expect? What do you expect out of the album? Like, personally.
Personally?
Like, not really what it's about, but what do you expect? Like, when you do drop it, when you, like, what do you expect it to do for you? Like, after making all these songs for all of these months and putting the work in that you did, and when you finally drop it, how do you think that's gonna, like, make you feel?
I feel like it'll be like a confirmation or like a clarity thing. Like, I'll be able to look back and kind of like, you know, like shrug my shoulders, like kind of like accept what I came from and just kind of like just accept where I am today, but also remembering who I was and never really forgetting. I just want to, I can't say too much because of the question, but I just want to always remember where I came from and who I am today.
I expect it to be like a stamp ground for me, like just a stepping stone. Like, I want to look back on to this album and kind of just be like, okay, like, it's really never as hard as you think. Or like this, I want it to be like my stamp point of like, okay, like,
true.
If I felt like this in this moment, then imagine like what I could feel in 3 years, basically.
Yeah, because y'all, life be feeling crazy in the moment, like literal hell.
Absolutely. The next one is, how do you expect it to go? Like the outcome, like the people's reaction.
The people's reaction.
I feel like the people's reaction is always the same.
I just want it to be like kind of like introspective. Like, I don't even really, you don't got to say too much or comment on it or like, you know, I just want you to feel it. I just want people that really feel the music. So, like I said, I'm not really going to be too pressed on the sound of it or all like that. I just want them to feel the lyrics and like put themselves in, kind of like make it like a mirror image thing and just feel it.
Okay, but
that's like really it.
As far as me, I feel like
not letting your, like, don't let life really get the best of you type shit. But I'll leave it at that.
Don't let it drown you.
Yeah.
Even though that's hard, because shit, that shit was drowning us at one point. I ain't gonna cap. So, but as far as me, how do I expect like the outcome to be? Like, as far as the people, anybody who I feel like listens to me, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's always, my music always gives a different side of me. Like, I feel like always, when I'm talking, I'm always giving my bubbly, I'm always giving me, like, you can tell basically from the outside that, you know, I have, like, my moody stuff, but, like, in my music, you can really see just more of my struggle. So I think you'll be able to see, like, dang, like, this girl go deep, or, like, she really do, like, I don't know, for me to, like, get and do what I do on a daily, it's kind of just more like, okay, well, you at least get the different side of me. You get the more one-on-one side of me, as if I was talking to you, or if I was venting to you, or actually on a friend type level with you.
Cause I feel like you even did that with the Ring Bearer drop. For those y'all to, you know, go stream Ring Bearer.
I feel like that was a low surface.
Go stream wasn't supposed to happen. You think it was surface?
Not surface, but like
some was.
Yeah,
you had your
it
was like 2 on there that was.
That's where I started going like, okay, like y'all can really see like what I be doing and what I be thinking.
Yeah.
But definitely more of that, just like that tenfold, I guess. So really trying to build the relationship between like whoever does listen to me, so it's not
that
like
connection. Yeah,
just so it's not like you don't really know who I am. I feel like that's always going to be us though. Like, I have a really hard time making like just like a bop song or a song that like we be talking to ourselves all the time and be like, okay, well, we're going to do this song and we're not going to go deep, or we're not going to like talk about us, or we're not going to like go into something. We're just going to keep it here, and it just never works.
Nope.
Not one time.
It's like impossible. I don't know.
What's the album name?
My album name is Coat Off. And basically, like I said before, it's just like a kind of like a
leaving it on the table.
Just kind of, like just removing all the bad layers of yourself and just letting that be that, but, you know, still being you. You know, it's just a coat. You know, it's just the clothes. Like, it ain't really you inside. It's just what you grew up around, you know, shit like that. Like,
your layers of you.
Yeah.
And that the layers that you can actually break away, and the layers that you can leave. Like, you can keep different parts of yourself. You can remove them. You can let them go. You can evolve different parts, but that whole aspect of like us putting on shields and putting on,
like, once you take the coat off, you still, you know, I'm still you. I'm still me. So that's that. What about you, Mamas?
As far as me, mine is just called Favorite You. So, which is just about basically me finally reaching my happiest point, because this is definitely the happiest point in my life. So it's
Amen
really
to
just,
that. Amen to that.
It's just definitely like mine is just like more of like a congratulations to myself. I guess I can say like definitely more like a
Cause you got like a lot of happy.
Yeah.
Or it's like more.
It's like happy, but like
usual.
that's what I'm saying. I usually kind of, but I have some upbeats, kind of like talking my stuff, kind of like F the world, like kind of just like actually, you know, finally getting to be what you deserve, you know, shit like that.
So I hope like throughout both of our projects, I hope y'all can get like a mixture of feelings, like you said, you know, different, you know, like you said, F the world, but then again, like you got this song might be happy, this song might be sad. I just want y'all to get all the feelings, get it all overall, mix it all up, but you know, swallow the message.
Right. This one is, are we taking a break from music?
We are. I am. Are you?
I am.
I mean, it's with a kid on the way. Like I said, I just want to get this album dropped, and we gotta focus for real. The next, it'll drop in July, so the next 5-6 months is gonna be focused on the baby, and then maybe with the new year,
we might drop a little something for y'all, a little single or a little video or something, but
it ain't gonna be nothing until then.
We're definitely gonna just drop these albums.
Gotta find some beats and stuff, all that good stuff, bro.
I just want to take a break because I wanted to give y'all something just because we haven't gave y'all music in a while, and I feel like y'all deserve it. I feel like we deserve it, but we're not gonna be able to really be up in songs like that. And I kind of want to just enjoy the pregnancy. I want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy everything. So it's just like being able to just drop it and kind of look back through the pregnancy and stuff. Then when we come out of being parents, well, not out of being parents,
right?
But
oh God,
onto the new phase of being parents, we can like make even better music. So I don't really want to make nothing in this phase because it's something that we already knew that we were kind of going through. Yeah, like we're already in it now.
Exactly. So. Like I want to be able to give a new perspective of myself, new styles, and I feel like that's not gonna happen right now. So.
Are we taking a break from the channel? No.
No,
but
never.
Y'all will always keep getting uploads. We'll keep giving y'all something no matter what it is, even if it's still music related, something reviewed, freestyle or something, but just actual uploading songs of our own. We'll stop after this album,
But, you know, 2026, we got y'all, I promise.
Okay.
Promise.
Last question is the song duo theme idea, because
that's good.
He's gonna be on my bonus, or like I'm doing 7 songs and my bonus is gonna be him. I wanted to say that like
I said it'll be on your job. I'm not having a
I wanted to say that like as far as the duo, since
I want it to be legit. Like
I know, because
legit.
He wants to do this thing where we kind of like go back and forth. So like
that's the initial.
We usually do a part where he goes all the way through, then I go all the way through, or I go and then he goes. But he wants to go back and forth, and I was thinking that since we usually make lovey songs, that maybe we can kind of get more on a deeper level of you, maybe kind of coming from an angle of like you actually having to deal with like that different side of me, and me kind of like combating with it, or not combating with it, but like more of like me feeling you out on that perspective, because I feel like I've never got to hear you go through or talk about like the bad stuff you have to deal with me about. Not even bad stuff because it's not bad, but like just that stuff that is like where I am moody. I do kind of like, you know, like I'm a girl, so like I do my stuff, and I don't ever get to know like from your perspective like how you do feel that way.
I mean, I like that idea. What, like more like a conversation based type thing? Like just
either conversation or kind of just more like not ever an argument, but more like just deeper, where it's like just not love, but it's like where you're kind of opening me up to about
just bringing stuff, you know.
Yeah, bringing stuff more to the light.
Got you. I mean, I like that idea.
That's just kind of what I have, because I never get to like hear it. Well, he like talks his stuff to me all the time, but like far as y'all, like, you know, we don't ever just like have problems, because we don't just have problems, but it's just like getting to see the stuff that like he may not like, or stuff that he may like irritate him or get under his skin. Like I be liking to see that sometimes, or like it definitely opens me up to see like what I can be better on and stuff like that.
I mean, I kind of fuck with that too, because it's like it'll like ain't no relationship perfect, ain't no couple perfect.
Right.
So I don't want y'all to get that assumption. So I think doing that will invite people that aren't even in relationships to listen to us more.
Exactly.
Because I do feel like sometimes people just kind of put us in a box because we're a couple and we make music. But like, this is still real life. I had a life before her. She had a life before me. Like, you know.
Don't get like, we're never like ever toxic. Like, we're not a toxic couple. I consider our relationship very healthy, but even healthy relationships go through stuff. Like, so just giving that like other side of us that, you know, we don't always want to show y'all, because we wouldn't want to show y'all just bad parts of us or us arguing. Even though y'all know in videos we might get a little tit for tat, we might get a little combative, because like we're the same sign, so we always like, you know,
the same birthday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so we always kind of just be here and here with each other, but it's never like, it's never bad. I don't know. I can never say that it's ever bad. It's just funny and it's fun. So definitely funny. Like that, it just be that feeling when you just know it's some bullshit. Like, it's just that life shit, bro. That flesh. Yep. So battling that and getting through that. But that is the end of the questions, y'all. I was excited to make this video. Super excited. I am full now. Mama said she going. I'm not like too far along yet. Yeah. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. 16 weeks. Yeah, I'm almost 16 weeks. Yep. So we're halfway through. But we didn't even find out until 2 months in. It's crazy. Exactly. She said she also promised to record, edit, and post. So y'all gonna see it today live. Y'all gonna see this video today because I'm about to do all the work. She know what I'm about to do. I know you're not about to do what I think you're about to do. You already see. Look, this is what we see. Look, that's gonna be look. That's gonna be the first thing I bring up in that song. No. Bro, you don't understand. You're like addicted. She gonna say like addicted. Nah, say what you wanna say. No, it's okay. We gonna keep it for the song. How about that? Alright, bet. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all sure already know what I'm about to tap into. I already know what she about to tap into. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We enjoy eating for sure. Definitely enjoy eating. I'm still hungry, so I'm probably about to go in here. Is this nigga Tino still under here? Yeah. Listen, bro. This nigga just... Come here, bro. He's like... This nigga... So look at the camera. It's like K&M. Yeah, you smell all that crab, boy. Y'all, he was slumped under there. Yes, he was. I love you. You gonna say bye to this? That up, he facing the whole opposite way. You sleepy ass. All right. Y'all, he a sag too. Ain't that crazy? I know. He was born December 14th. Hopefully, our whole family gonna be a sag. We gonna see how it really turn out. But y'all, appreciate y'all. Appreciate the ones tapping in. Once again, we here to stay. And y'all will see much more uploads now that we're back. In the next video... Alright, Tina, you in the way. I know. Get it. Get it. He about to get you. Get it. Oh. It's okay, T-Boo. But the next video will be a gender reveal. So if y'all want to see the gender of our baby, make sure you watch the next video. Because y'all can't find it nowhere else unless, you know, you hear through the grapevine. Because, you know, the grapevine likes to talk. Grapevine do talk. Until next time, y'all. Next week. Tapping with your girl, Nyree. Tapping with your boy, Kweli. That's KweliNyreeMusic. We out with it.